Well, I stocked up on lots of heals. Tons of Oran berries. That's kind of the best I can do with only 2 reviver seeds. Hopefully I won't get hosed. Kel, are you ready? Let's go in. Let's go into the Frosty Forest, because the snow path is pointless. It's gonna be freezing cold, but let's try our best. Snow path is just another one of those hopeless little places that you'll loop around and perhaps get some items. A special band. Okay. And stairs. I won't turn those down. Follow the paths around. Hi Azuriel. That was kind of odd. It was just wandering around. Well, okay then. Oh, no wonder it didn't do much damage. Right, they have thick fat. That's why it made the not very effective sound. Well, I'm taking them out pretty easily. There's some stuffs over here. Oranberry. I won't turn those down. That looks like it just connects again. Ow. Fortunately, Azuriel's pretty pathetic. And Furret's kind of useless too, because once you damage it, it just runs. Yay, missing. That's fun, right? Come here, you. You know what? Forget you. I'm leaving. Also, I recently changed the quick slot keys for my save state 1 and 2. They're right next to the buttons I'm using as the shoulder buttons now. Do 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 do. Ba-da-da-da. Graveler rocks might be useful. Then again, probably not. Someone has intruded upon the forest. The enfeebled flow of icy winds. Is the intrusion to blame? It must be stopped. For it is to protect the forest. Yeah. Foreshadowing! And let me tell you, the boss that's coming up at the end of this place is scary! Because the boss is the first boss you'll encounter that has a full room hitting move. And it's absolutely frightening. Especially if you happen to have a grass type in your party. Yeesh, these enemies don't go away. At least Rhea is taking them out pretty nicely. And they also seem to give a decent amount of XP for once. A stamina band. A dig TM. Anything I want to switch for that? Swapperoo. Boop. Something you can do with items on the ground. If there's something consumable, you can just use them. Kinda handy sometimes. I don't really need to waste time using that one. Ditto is an interesting case in this game. When it uses transform, it assumes the guise of another enemy on the floor. However, unlike in the main games, it doesn't gain access to their moves. So once it uses transform, its disguise is easily given up once you've found it, because it'll then proceed to hit you with struggle. Also, Snowrun, you're a scumbag. You're bad and you should feel bad. Yay, I hit him. Lucky me. Double team is terrible. Anyone who uses it ever in any game should feel really bad. Laron can be a threat if it decides to hit you. It might do something. Ooh, save point. I'll take it. I can't recall. Are you allowed to retreat from save points? Yeah, you are. So, yeah, if you feel like you're stuck on the boss, you could always retreat, go back, run laps, basically, and hopefully find some more useful stuff that you can use. Maybe gain a level up or two. Frosty Grotto. Welcome to snowy weather. In snowy weather, ice types have their movement speed doubled. Fortunately, despite this being the frosty forest, ice types aren't that common. So, you won't really see that being used against you so much here. Hello there, Rhyhorn. You don't appreciate grass-type moves. Level 20. Awesome. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Not bad. And she gets level 20 as well. 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. It'll do. Anything helps. That works. Let's ignore the money and just leave. Nope. Wait. Oh, it's time for a cutscene. Which means it's time to refresh my recording. The recording. Let's give it a second, because I've been having this little problem where for the first 5 seconds the screen will just kind of lock the recording on the first frame, and that should be long enough. We sure have traveled far into this forest. I think we'll be out if we can get through this part. What part? We're on the edge of a cliff here. It doesn't look like there's anywhere to go from here. Whatever. It shouldn't be far. Let's keep going. Huh? Cal, did you just say something? I didn't think so. And since when have I had the ability to hear ellipses? Okay. I thought I heard a voice. I must have imagined it. Turn back. You may not pass. I'm trying to decide what kind of voice I should give this guy and whatever. Who's there? You are forbidden to pass. If you persist in trying to pass, then so be it. But only after you have defeated me. Ah, it's too bright. The ice around us is reflecting this light. I am Articuno, the warder of ice. Those that enter the forest I shall destroy with all my might. Let us begin. I hate this boss. Hate this boss. For the simple reason that it has powder snow, which is a full room move. It's really nasty. Toss. That works. And on top of that, it's super effective on Rhea, so let's just sit here and hope it doesn't one-shot her. Also, pressure's a pain. Lucky. Fortunately, my embers do decent damage. Oh yeah, she has Gust too, which does indeed one-shot. Lovely. Hate you, Articuno. That's more acceptable, because that I can deal with. That's terrible. Yay, one-shots. While simultaneously dropping me to critical health. I might not be able to win this fight. Ow. Let's see here. I'll save state here. I did save, so failing I can always load my save state. You didn't die. I really needed you to die there. Fine, I'll just heal again. Bosses in this game do get altogether too much damage. That's fine, because it gave Rhea a chance to damage you. Yay! Just keep using regular attacks. It makes you look dumb. Nope. Oh, oh! So lucky! So lucky! Go away, yes! I don't have to go grind. And by that I mean use joy seeds. Please, Articuno! We have to get through no matter what. Please, let us pass. No! I cannot allow your passage. Why? Why can't we pass? The frigid forest's air. It has warmed considerably in recent times. Warmed up? I'm still freezing, but... The flow of frigid air has been disturbed in the forest. Snow has started to melt. Snow is melting. Snow that has never melted before. This has never happened, even once. Then you appeared in the forest. Is this not your doing? We don't have anything to do with that. It's a coincidence. Please, Articuno, listen to me. It's not our fault that the snow is melting. It's not just here. Right now, natural calamities are occurring everywhere. The forest's frigid airflow would have been disturbed even if we hadn't come. Is that all? You expect me to believe that? Ah! Enough of your foolish talk. Prepare for your end. Stop it. Absol! There's nothing false in what they said. Calamities are indeed occurring in nature everywhere. Is that true? Yes. I have the ability to sense natural disasters. The calamities taking place now are of a special nature. I've never experienced such before. So, there are calamities besides this. Fine. I will choose to believe you. You may pass. Articuno! However... You must try to prevent the calamities from spreading. I'm counting on you. Yep, we promise, Articuno. Lucky! That was too close. Thank you. You saved us. Rather than saying thanks, focus on stopping the calamities before they worsen. If they're left unchecked, worse will befall us. My instinct warns me so. I sense the terrible power of the natural calamities. I was led here by my feelings of foreboding. I think it would be best if we combined forces. I will join you. Huh? You will? Really? Really. To put an end to the calamities, cooperation is vital. Let me lend you my powers. Thank you, Absol. And then I burped and it... Ugh. What am I going to nickname Absol? He's kind of a somewhat important character. So, I'm going to give him a nickname that I've usually given him when I play in this game before. S-O... L-O-M-O-N. Yes, you can use the touchscreen on text input as well. And so, after getting through the frosty forest, Cal's team headed further north. The more they advanced, the harsher the conditions became. Save state. Yeah, I beat the boss! Battery save. Save state again. Save state 2. This icy mountain pass seems to go on forever. I've walked a long way here. Rhea looks exhausted too. Yeah, I am. I'll stop. Right then, minor and somewhat inconsequential interruptions aside, let's get back to this cutscene. Rhea looks exhausted too. We've been running all this time out of desperation. What's in store for us ahead? Are we really doing the right thing? This is too cold. There's nothing but snow now. The scenery's been the same for a while. I wonder if we're really making progress. Cal, I was thinking, it looks like we finally reached somewhere that's deserted. I also have a feeling that there isn't anything ahead. And I am pretty tired. The two of us, what's gonna happen to us? Don't worry, we'll be fine. You're right. There isn't any point in wondering about what we did. Not after all this. Sorry, Cal, I was just getting down on myself. Cal, I believed in you, and that's what got me this far. And that's not changing. I have found faith in you, Cal. I'll go with you, always. Yes, Rhea trusts in me without any doubt. I can't afford to be indecisive. I have to believe in myself more. And then I start having a seizure. What? What was that? Dizzy? Or what? Huh? Is something wrong, Cal? Finally you have arrived. Someone is talking to me. Rhea? No, this voice isn't Rhea. This voice, I've heard it somewhere. Finally, you've arrived. I've been waiting for you. Gardevoir! I'm so glad. Finally, we get to meet. You're... what? Cal, is something the matter? Why are you talking to yourself? I cannot be seen by others. I am visible only to you. A little farther ahead, there's a jagged mountain range topped by Mount Freeze. Inside its peak, Ninetales lives. Ninetales? Ninetales awaits your arrival. Beware. Oh, wait! Hey, Cal! Cal! What's the matter? What happened? What happened is I had visions. Oh, so something like that happened. Gardevoir appeared to you. That's why you were looking so stunned earlier. I'm amazed, though. Ninetales isn't just a legend, it really exists. And that Ninetales is up at the peak. Cal! All the effort we put into getting here, it's finally going to bear fruit. We'll meet Ninetales and get the truth. Then we'll finally get rid of the suspicions others have about you, Cal. Awesome. I can respond with ellipses. Why does the game give you a choice here? One nice thing that Gates to Infinity did is finally get rid of these nonsensical choices that don't affect anything. Because honestly, they're kind of bothersome. Listen, Cal. Don't be so worried. It'll be alright. It's only natural that you'd be scared of meeting Ninetales, Cal. The heartless human who abandoned Gardevoir. It may be you. I can understand how you would think that. But that's impossible. You're not that human, I'm sure. How can you say that? Well, there was a time when I had some doubts, but now... I wonder why. I really don't know why. But it doesn't matter. I know you're a good sort, Cal. Do you remember? When I first got the idea to start a rescue team, I met you in the tiny woods, Cal. Even back then, I sensed there was something different about you. It is weird, isn't it? But I believe in you, Cal. Anyway, we'll know the truth when we get to the peak. Cal, let's do our best. Fortunately, and I mean very fortunately, Mount Freeze does not have a boss at the top of it. Which means the fact that I don't have any Reviver Seeds left actually won't be that much of a problem. I mean, sure, it would be nice to have one as insurance, but the standard enemies usually aren't what kills you. Usually it's either bosses or other shenanigans. So, as long as I have some Oran Berries on hand, I should be good. See, I also have a Peach Berry and I have a Peach Scarf equipped, so I should be just fine. Yeah. Wait a minute. That's right, Solomon's in the team now. Let's see here. What sort of moves does he have? Well, that's garbage. Lear. Let's see, he's got some physical ones. Okay, do I have like a power band? Nope. I have a special band. Yeah, that's useless. Ugh. Wait, you have a power band. Give me that. You should take this special band. You can take the power band. Okay, I fixed it. Next time we'll be Mount Freeze. For now, not yet. Not ready. Okay, yeah. For now, that's it. Save states.